Hello everyone, my name's Deancat, and in today's video I'm going to show you a bit of information about getting yourself into Mythic dungeons. So first of all, you need to be able to get to a certain rep level, which is just honoured with each of the 5 factions, and you also need to get yourself a gear level of 108 item level. Now first of all, you can tell your average item level by just pressing C and having a look here. If you cannot see the item level of individual items, then it's as simple as this. If you press escape, go to interface and then display, you need to have this box here checked, and then it will show the individual item level of each item. Okay, so once you have that particular item level and you also have the reputation relevant to the faction that you want to get the key for, you then need to know where to get the keys from. So I'm going to fly, obviously I am Alliance, so I'm going to fly to Honor Hold, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, and very quickly, just to show you Hordes where your Quartermaster is, if you look at your main keep here, he is just to the left of it. So if you speak to him, all your keys are on the last page. There's your standard key, and there's your vanity key. Now, back to the Alliance. Okay, so here is where the first Quartermaster is. You're looking for Logistics Officer Ulrich, and if you browse their inventory, you will be able to find the key right here. You only want the 8 gold one. If you want the 100 gold one, you do need to get to Exalted. This is basically a vanity item that you can then send to other elts if you can't be bothered doing the rep grind on every single alt. Okay, so on to the Cenarian Expedition. Okay, and here we are again at the Cenarian Expedition Quartermaster. So this is Fedrain Swiftspear, and the key is right here on the 3rd page. And again, just like before, there is a vanity item key that you can then send to other characters. So this is the vendor that's right next to the inn, just here. Last vendor in the line. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next 2 vendors, which are conveniently located in Shattrath. So if you have the Shattrath portal, now is the time to use it. Otherwise, use a flight path or any other means that you have to get there. If you've not been there before, just get yourself there and get the flight path. Okay, so here we are in Shattrath. Now, when this eventually loads in for me, because my computer's being rather slow today, I apologise. You need to first of all look for Garrus, which is over here. We're not actually going to speak to Garrus though, we're going to speak to Almador here, who is the Shattrath Quartermaster. There is the Warpforge key, that will be the Shattrath key, and there is the Vanity key. Now, the next Quartermaster is also located in Shattrath and is located in the lower city section of Shattrath. Okay, so many of you may recognise this little area because you may have come here for various things to do with your professions, so especially with tailors and enchanters, I believe, have some things down here. So you just run all the way to the end and you're looking for this guy here, Nakodu, and his key is located on the 1st page, and again you also have the vanity key. Now, the last one that you need to find is for the Keepers of Time. Now this can be a pain for a lot of people, so I'm just going to use the simple method of getting there because I can, but I would recommend really get yourself to Revered if you can first, because this is so much quicker. But if you do need to, then you just need to get yourself to Tanaris. So I can speak to Zephyr here and she will just take me to the Caverns of Time. Okay, so once you get to the Caverns of Time, you will have this dragon in front of you, and I will just open up the map so you know where it is. If you have the float path to Gadget Zan, you can go to Gadget Zan. If not, if you have the portal to Theramore. You can portal to Theramore, you can either swim down the sea or go through the Barrens. It's totally up to you, but you can get here via the sea and just run by Steamweedle Port just there. Get the flight path while you're in Gadgetzan, and then run down to the Caverns of Time. Now, provided that you have the rep, you will be able to speak to this dragon here, and he will take you to the Master's lair on his back. Okay, so we're here now, and this is the Quartermaster Alermi for the Keepers of Time, and the key is on the second page. All of the keys cost 8 gold. I think that might be because I'm exalted with all of the factions, though, so they may be cheaper. I can't exactly remember. It's been a long time. And here's your vanity key as well. So those are the 5 keys that you will need in order to be able to do all of the dungeons on Mythic. Don't forget that you also need to get to 108 item level as well, and then you can come and join us all for Mythics. If you have any other questions about anything to do with getting yourself into Mythics, just give one of the officers a shout. You can give me a shout, I'm pretty much online all the time, or you can find us on the Discord channel. Otherwise, I'm Dean Ketz, I'll catch you next time, have a good one.